the water flow.
Although I realize now I've made a bit of a mistake.
Mm.
I've dug myself into the hole with no immediate way out.
That is a problem, yes.
Yeah, just a bit. But the good news is it should be safe for the baby cows to fall into.
True.
So that they'll live full, productive lives until they become adults and we kill them. In fire.
Delicious.
See, how do I want to deal with this? Guess I'll just dirt my way up. I gotta come back down here anyway to put the water in later.
Put those there. Can I nap yet? Yes, I can nap yet.
Make sure you bring some food with you.
Yeah. Alright,
anyway, if you want to meet me up at the cows thing, we can set out from there, I guess.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the cows.
There's so many cows.
Well, good. We need cows.
I'm not exactly sure how many are in here because it's kind of difficult to count them from this angle.
Oh, my theory is, aside from this being our little home base, once that giant chunk is... Jesus, that's a lot of cows. Once that giant chunk is cleared out, we should plan on... This cat is warping through matter.
Cat?
Cow. No. No, we should plan on, words and things. We should plan on... Come on, James. Flattening out... Well, I'll probably flatten out the giant chunk area that digs out, and then turning that into our home base. Because...
Or if you want to do the nuclear power thing, we could just turn that into the atomic pile.
Well, yeah, I mean... Well, the benefit of it is we would be able to build so far up or down, it would be great. And if we light the basement, there will be nowhere for monsters to spawn. Plus, you know, we can make this our home and that, like, our laboratory or a factory or some sort of really evil facility full of bad things that we will create. We've got plenty of rubber at the moment, so I'm not worried about that. I have an axe in case we run into any special trees or anything like that, but I doubt we will. And there's a lot of chickens and sheep.
Well, if you want a spare bed, kill some sheep.
Good idea. That way we can nap while we're on our trip.
I think our trip is cut short.
No, this looks like a small pond ocean. Alright, well, there's desert over there to the east, but I'll bet that that's short, so let's head west around the shore.
I'm just waiting for the map to load in a little bit more.
Yeah, that's pretty important. Oh, pumpkins.
Well, more the point, if the map loads in far enough, I can probably see whether that's going to be a small area or not. And that's a depression that looks like it might be something in that desert, which I want to go investigate.
Let's take a look. Because if we find a spawner dungeon, that'd be lovely. Oh yeah, that does look interesting.
You see it too.
The black spot?
Oh no, that's just oil.
Ah.
Now, there's a square indentation in the ground, which typically...
Could be a close to the surface dungeon.
Especially since it looked like a skeleton just spawned in the vicinity.
Alrighty, that would be awesome. A skeleton spawner is everything we need.
Or this is the indentation?
I think that's the indentation. Okay, I'm in quicksand.
And the skeleton is under the oil pit, apparently.
This might be a problem. What the fuck bounced me? Saltpeter or ow, ow, ow. Tiny goddamn cacti.
That saltpeter is actually, important.
Well. Now we know where to look. Eventually I'll put a quarry over a desert.
I kind of doubt this is actually anything. It just ended up looking like it on the map.
Well, I'll take a look. I mean, wish I had brought a shovel.
In the meantime, I will keep examining the map data for the desert and see if anything else jumps out. There is like a cave or something down below the oil pool.
Yeah,
Since I do see a skeleton walking around down there.
Yeah, this doesn't look like anything in particular.
No.
Okay, gotta watch out for oddly colored sand. It is death.
There is a bit more desert this way, so it might actually be worth going and investigating.
I need to get a large collection of... Well, I guess I should build an oil pipeline and start collecting oil.
Yeah, how does one do that?
Ideally, I think you need to build... I don't know, I think siphons are involved, or a actual oil rig contraption.
Is there a thing that we can have that will just, like, pump water out of a river or ocean?
There was, as far as I know. There used to be a thing. But, I don't know. Problem is, this is not the pack I used to use. That's an interesting... Alright, that's sewage.
I'm just checking the map again.
That's an interesting pitch black mountain over there. I'm gonna go see what that is.
It reads as a savanna on the map.
That means it's probably just not loading the textures. No, it's pitch black, whatever it is. What is this? Basalt.
Basalt.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I pronounced it wrong.
There's a hell of a lot of oil fields out here.
There are. Great, we're in Texas. It's actually fucking hotter than it is here. There's just random pork over here.
I've got beef and leather over here.
Or beef. Yeah, beef and leather over here as well.
Apparently this area is inhospitable to cows.
Good to know. There's more beef up here. This is like... Oh god, there's so much beef up here. And this is also a volcano. There's another slime island.
Well, we'll access that eventually, I guess.
A big multicolored splot of something. There's one of those fuck you totems.
So there seems to be savanna where, like, a lava flow erupted or something.
Well, Slavic flow. Alright, let me stop real quick. I forgot to bring any of that fucking wood with me. Well, there's a tree right here.
I'm gonna go to the other basalt flow and see if I can harvest more leather or anything.
Yeah.
Because there's one just a little bit south.
Oh, here's more stuff. Why are these so hostile to beef? I don't understand.
Did you find more off of the basalt?
Yeah, I found more.
That's weird.
I found more leather and beef. Well, not off of the basalt. I found more around the basalt.
Oh. Hey, sugarcane.
And I picked up a little of that myself.
Although somehow it seems oddly unimportant anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lava pool, and I almost just walked directly into it.
Oh yeah, I need to collect some lava.
I want to see this giant...
How fortuitous.
Death obelisk.
Except that apparently I put the bucket away before I came out and didn't bring any iron.
I have a bucket.
Motherfuck.
You want a bucket?
Well, I'm far away.
Can I take up this death obelisk? I can.
I think if you hit the right block in it, it drops interesting things.
I had the right block in it and the thing exploded like hell, so...
Or that. Okay, so what is around here? Where'd you go?
I'm back, I don't even know where the hell you are. I can't see your name on the map. I think you headed far away.
The southern basalt flow.
Yeah, I'm still back in the savannah.
Well, the savannah's not a small area.
Well, I'm still back in the area we originally entered in the savannah. And, like... But I'm grabbing this because, while I don't think most of this is useful for anything in particular, there is free obsidian in here.
Right.
Well, we don't particularly need it yet. Alright, is there anything down here? There sure is a lot. This thing sure is fucking deep. She said. Oh, there you go. It's deep, but it's not particularly interesting. Also what she said. Oh, whatever. I got obsidian tiles and obsidian and obsequiousness. I'm gonna keep heading east. Southeast. Ah, I see you now.
Ah, yeah.
I'll head in your direction. Sometimes I wish there was an auto walk button in Minecraft. I could just hit that and then adjust in my damn chair. Most obsequious manner. It was the reason that the what the fuck.
Look, there's a little house on stilts.
There's a goblin. That's a fucking kobold. You can't tell me what that is. That's a kobold. What are you doing, kobold? What are you, Shrek? Hobgoblin. He'll trade. He's friendly.
Or at least passive.
Well, you know. Oh, this is one of the buildings that was in town that it, generated, but, never fully generated because the town was worked.
Is there anything interesting in there?
There's a cauldron in the middle of the floor.
That's bizarre.
I think they have odd customs. And there also might be something special under it, honestly. Nope, just a hole in the floor now. That's kind of neat, though. I like that there's a little hut with a little ugly man in it. And he's, not evil.
We found Danny DeVito's house.
Yeah. Well, no, I said not evil.
Where'd you go?
I climbed up to the top of this hill, and that is an interesting structure over there.
Where?
I don't know if you can see straight to the south, but there's what looks like a building made out of tree. Let's see.
No, that's a redwood.
No, not that. This other tree over here. I think it's just a willow tree. But, yeah, it's just a willow tree. From a distance, it looked like a house. I'm going to go fuck up that redwood's day. Because I want to see how much it makes the server like, hey, there's a town. Under the shade of the old redwood tree.
I find I cannot sprint.
Actually, I think I'm having the same trouble. Sweet Adeline, say you'll be mine. Won't you come and let me whisper in your ear? Way down yonder in the old cornfields for you, I pine. Sweeter than the what the fuck? Redstone alloy. Unknown dimlet.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna grab some of the rare more. What? Think you're gonna crash or something?
No. I think you failed to modify the tree capitator settings. Since this tree is very, very large indeed, it's taking an eternity to carve through.
Oh yeah, I did not change that. Are you cutting down the redwood?
Yep.
I want to see this.
You got time to get here.
This is gonna be impressive. Oh yeah, here, have some flippers.
If it's like the sacred oak that I ran into when I was messing around, it may take up to a minute for the...
Gonna see if I can help you axe through it. I don't think it works that way. But
no, I don't think it works that way. You might as well save your axe. Because I imagine this is not going to leave me with much axe durability when I'm done.
Your axe will probably explode, honestly.
I think I'm about halfway through cutting the block.
I think so.
But it may take up to a minute for the server to actually register the tree as being gone.
I know that they're hollow inside. And you can turn them to an awesome treehouse.
Unless you just cut them down like we're doing.
Yeah.
We love nature.
We do.
Yeah, I have to assume the durability calculation is going to happen after I'm done.
Yeah.
Anytime now.
Your axe just explodes. Oh, I'd love to get a few saplings for this. I don't think you can actually get saplings for... No, there's a tree in the Twilight Forest that you can't get saplings for that is almost this size.
Okay, so I've cut the block.
Well, there it goes. The actual tree itself has not come down.
Huh. Oh, I think it only cut as far as the axe's durability held out.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that between sessions.
On the other hand, this is an interesting result.
It's also not hollow inside like I thought it was.
That's an interesting result.
Now, I'm going to search. I'm hoping that we'll come across another one of the houses that generates hidden treasures. They're the beginner's houses. Torn Page Witchery. I don't know what those are, and I don't care what those are. Ah, now here's a valuable house. Come here, Pattern Workshop. I'm going to rob these villagers. Alright. Don't need... What's that? Is that paper? Don't need that. Stone. Don't need that. Grab that. Grab everything of value. Obsidian sign head. Yes. What's that? Is that a slime?
Desert.
Slime chisel. Cactus knife blade. I don't think that's particularly useful, but I'll grab it. Copper pickaxe head. Fuck you, villagers. I don't care about you. You exist only for me to rob you at this point. Oh, good. There's another pattern shop right there. Let me just break through this wall. Because I'm a good guest.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, cactus axe head. Bronze shovel head. Obsidian dick head. Oh, that's another thing we need to eventually get into building. Not dickheads, but backpacks are a thing that exist.
Oh, yeah.
And, increase your storage space dramatically. I'm just going to have to leave behind all this wood, actually, unfortunately.
Snowball seeds?
That's not something normal.
No, it's not.
Another house with hidden treasure. You have spectral dust. I will take that. And tongue of dog. I'm leaving that. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I do need to kill you for that hat, though. Thank you for your cooperation and hat. Well, you have to die as well, it looks. Actually, it looks like a lot of you are going to have to die in this house.
Make sure there's no, village guards.
Well, I'll find out soon enough. I've killed a lot of these motherfuckers. And they're all running outside to go swim in the raw sewage.
If you had the choice of being stabbed or swimming in raw sewage, what would you pick?
How bad of a stabbing are we talking about? I'm not a big fan of poo, I'm not gonna lie. Not even remotely. Alright. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Where is...
Alright. Alrighty, so I think I've robbed this town as much as it can be robbed.
Okay, well, I'll be with you in a moment.